Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Thanks for joining me. I think I see Dee on there. Hello, hello. Thank you for dropping by electronically. My name is Shannon Gunn, and I'm thankful to be able to play this live stream tonight for the Mr. Henry's Facebook page. And so I'm going to start out with a arrangement I wrote of a tune called You Don't Own Me. This is that tune from 1964. And if you can't hear me, let me know. I'm still kind of adjusting the levels, okay? If it's too soft, let me know. Or too loud. Yeah, Leslie Gore, 1964. So this is my take. All right. Well, I don't know how that came out, but if you want to, I'm looking over because I have a monitor on the side there. Audio is good. Turn up the mic. Okay. Thank you so much for that feedback. So I'm going to try some more and then tell me if it sounds good or if you need me to turn up something, let me know. All right. Well, thanks so much. That was You Don't Know Me. Leslie Gore turned into some interesting little time signatures. Now we're going to move over to Lee Morgan, Ciara. Just the solo, unless I have anything. Let's see. Give me just 1 minute to pull up my chart if I have one. Taking just a minute to load up the charts. How are y'all doing tonight? How's everyone doing? Thank you so much to Mr. Henry's. I would have gotten someone else to join me, but I kind of came down with a cold. So I thought, you know what? Let's just play it safe. I can do this solo if I need to. That's the beauty of, I guess, this new process here. And So anyway, while I'm waiting on my systems to load, I wanted to let you all know that I'm playing at On D Music on Sunday at 7 with a full band, 5-piece. And there are tickets available for sale if you're interested. You can go in live in person or you can listen online. So please check that out, 7 o'clock on Sunday night. And then also, I wanted to let you all know that we are coming up on a holiday that doesn't get a lot of attention in this country called Law Day. And Law Day is a celebration of the strength of our judicial system, and it is a celebration of the rule of law, which is basically that everybody has a right to equal representation in court. And I'm sure there are many flaws with our judicial system, but I think it's important to uphold rule of law, and I wanted to let everybody know that happens the day after International Jazz Day. So International Jazz Day is April 30th every year, and then Law Day is May 1st. So those two holidays are right next to each other, and I'm kind of thinking about what can we do to celebrate jazz and the law, the rule of law. So anyway, that's a little public service announcement. Now I'm going to play a song for you. My systems have loaded. Let's do Your Wildest Dreams by the Moody Blues. Hey, thanks for joining. Oh, back to the mic. All right, well, that was a little piece, and this is a new one I actually played on my most recent album, which came out on the August of 2019. This is an arrangement of a tune by the great Eric Satie called Gymnopédie. All right, I got a comment from Dee. Thank you, Dee, for hanging out, listening. I really appreciate it. I was feeling a little under the weather, so I'm, kind of trying to push right now. It's like that cold feeling when you're about to get a cold. You don't have it yet. Oh, wow, they have closed captioning. That's pretty cool. I have all these backing tracks, and one of the iPad that they're listed on is kind of giving me some trouble tonight. Normally it just kind of works without any problems, but tonight it is not working. It's working, it just takes forever to load. Next time I do this, I should just go ahead and talk while it's getting loaded up, I guess, right? Well, so anyway, this was on my most recent album called Guns Ablazing. I put it out in 2019. And it has a trio on it, my organ trio, which is keys and drums and trombone. And then it also has a quintet on it, which has some more arrangements. This is an organ trio tune that I arranged. And this is a beginning piano tune. And I arranged it for a jazz ensemble. I did change it up a little bit. And I also, if you think this is unusual, I'm not the only one who has done that. Cypress Chestnut also did the same thing. And he released it on his album. I forget when he put that out, but he did the same song, just his own arrangement of it. So it's a good song. Eric Satie. So I have a few things going on here. I am putting out new music every couple of weeks or 4 weeks. One of the new songs that I just put out last week was called Cancer Free. A lot of people have been asking about it. So I'll tell you that story while I'm waiting on my iPad to load with the backing track. It's still loading, by the way. So the Cancer Free was because I was being tested for cancer, but I didn't actually have it. So that's why I called it Cancer Free. And it's about that point between, it's like skin cancer. So it's like that point where you're like, you've been identified as having something that looks suspicious, and then you have that test, and then you have the 2 weeks between suspicious looking thing and test results. And so that's what this song was about, was the Cancer Free was about the test results finally coming back, and oh, thank God it's negative. A lot of people ask me, did you have cancer? No, I didn't have cancer, but I do like to celebrate people when they get over cancer with that song, and people like to use it to kind of like celebrate that kind of stuff. I remember I played that one time and somebody's like, I want that song for my mother. So they had just gotten over cancer. So I think it's a celebratory song, and it actually has lyrics I've never recorded. I'm about like 75%. of loading this one song that I've been waiting on for quite some time. I guess my iPad is really kind of is not working for me tonight. I could just do a cappella, but I like this song. Well, I'll do another song while it waits, and then I'll probably have to stop. I'll just do a head of a tune. All right, so that was Sati. A little frustrated here with the tech, but it's no big deal. Did I mention I'm playing on Sunday at On D Music? Check that out if you haven't already. This is another tune I wrote. I just pressed play. Oh, there it goes. All right. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. I see. Okay, audio is distorting on the loud notes. Good to know. Cool. I should probably just not play loud because I don't know how else to fix it. So type in the comments. Tell me what's up. How y'all doing? Appreciate the love. I know this will get replayed, so if you come back and you see this days and weeks later, feel free to type in the comments. Let me know what's up. All right, here we go. Another original, Aardvark. Thank you. Sorry, when I go off screen, I have lots of technology to manage on my own, and so what I have to do is start and stop songs on my own. So I wish I had a little better setup, but it'll come with time. All right, I'm gonna try to do this song. I hope it came out right. This is Overjoyed by Stevie Wonder. I wrote this arrangement some time ago, so I'm hoping it's good. somewhat accurate, even if not perfect. Overjoyed. Dedicated to my husband. overjoyed. Hey, Kathy. I'm looking at my phone down here so I can read the comments. So thanks for joining. Cool. This is definitely a challenge, but it's a ton of fun. Thanks so much to everybody at Mr. Henry's. Thank you to Kathy for booking and Miranda behind the scenes. Thank you. Everybody make sure you go get some Mr. Henry's food and drinks. As we all get vaccinated, keep in mind your restaurants, please support. And Mr. Henry's is a very integral part of our music scene, so we're very thankful to them. They continue to have music every night, so check it out every night at 6 o'clock. And please support our venues and support our restaurants right now. We need this. All right, so I'm going to do another tune that's off my most recent album. This is a tune made famous by Kermit the Frog. Called The Rainbow Connection. Sorry, I keep looking down. I'm getting my stuff together. And just takes me a couple of taps here and there. So thanks for your patience. All right, thanks for joining me. Good to see you, Kathy. Jazz. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me play solo with some backing tracks that I made on the internet with my iPad. And now I'm going to do a tune that, let's see, what am I going to do? Oh, yes, this is another original. This is called Ellen. Sorry, technical difficulties. Oh, man. Here we go. All right, well, welcome if you're listening. Many thanks to those of you who joined me. I see Kathy joined. Kathy Nagy. I don't know if I said your last name right. Thank you for joining, and also thank you, Dee. I think you've been here the whole time. Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna do it a lullaby. This is a tune I wrote, and it's just called Lullaby. It'll be the second movement of a suite that's upcoming. I haven't written the full suite yet. This is the tune that's written as a lullaby, and it is dedicated to those children who have been separated from their parents at the border. Sorry. Whew. All right, sorry about that. Mic was in the way the whole time, wasn't it? Well, I appreciate all y'all's patience with my technology tonight. I will be honest, it's pretty exhausting playing the whole time with my left hand. My left hand is like, I still need to strengthen it, I guess, right? I'm not complaining. I'm thankful for the opportunity. Thank you so much to Mr. Henrys for having me. And now I'm going to do a tune. This is an old standard, but with an arrangement by myself called I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady. Come on, you can do it. Come on. don't know if that was supposed to keep going. I didn't hear it go, so I stopped and then it just kept going. Sorry about that. Oh, all right. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked the lullaby. Thank you, Dee. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Thanks for hanging out. All right, I'm going to end out on an arrangement done in a meditation style. This is the song that's probably the closest to getting actually released of all these backing tracks, which have been thrown together very quickly. Trying to just do something, right? Because I'm solo. By the way, I'm going to be doing another solo set coming up in May for a farmer's market. So if you have feedback, you like some of these and not the others, you can give me some feedback because I really appreciate a little bit of feedback so I can kind of make a 3-hour set. So this is going to be interesting. I think for the 3-hour, I'm going to play piano because I don't think I can play the horn for 3 hours like this. But it's going to be interesting. So I'm working up that solo set, solo songs, solo set, entertainment. And I appreciate the opportunity to play for Mr. Henry's. Please go support them and purchase some garb, some food, and some things to wear. They do have merchandise as well, like blankets, and they have ornaments. And so please support Mr. Henry's with their delicious food and amazing drinks. They have a wonderful group of people that work there. We want to support them through the pandemic. This is a Freddie Hubbard tune. Leaving on a meditation called Free for All. Thank you so much. Support Mr. Henry's. Have a good night.